I'd like to give a shout out to Ray Ray and Big Steve and Central Newport. You're not going to see it. And terrorists are smart. They know what they're doing there, you know. They terrorists. They know it's black people's bad bargaining chips. They called the White House. Hello? We have got 5 black... Hello? You'd be back in D.C. You know, I was thinking, man, this is an election year. I'm going to ask you, you're a white guy, do you know who you're voting for yet? Don't know, do you? Now, you see that? You see what just happened here? Let me tell you something. That is a cultural thing. He knows who he's going to vote for. He's just not going to tell me. See? I've noticed that. That is a cultural thing. White people do not like to talk about their political affiliations. It's a secret. You ever ask a white guy who's voting for you? Hey, Bob, who are you going to vote for? Dave, whoa. Take it easy now. Take it easy. So anyway, I was fucking my wife in her ass, right? And I mean, it was something else. Yeah, but who are you voting for? Dave, come on with the voting. I'm trying to tell you about fucking my wife here. Ask me all these personal questions. They don't like to divulge that information because it matters to them. Black people talk about that shit. Black people openly talk about politics. Black people openly talk about beating up politicians and shit. If I see George Bush, I'll kick his motherfucking ass for cutting my Medicaid. They don't say it. Black people just say it. But there's a reason for that. It matters more for them. It matters more. Black people see, even when I vote, right? Which I don't. But even when I think about who I would vote for, right? I don't even look at their political policies. I just look at their character. You know what I'm saying now? You gotta read, no, I'm serious. You gotta read between the lines. Like, you look at Clinton, and black people like Clinton, because we've seen him on the campaign. I saw one thing on the campaign trail. He actually just picked a black baby up and kissed him. Come here, little nigger baby. Mwah! Just kiss him. I said, I like that. He did not hesitate or nothing. You see George Bush Jr., he be there, ugh. See, I'd never vote for George Bush Jr., but I don't know George Bush Jr.'s politics. The only thing I know about George Bush Jr. is that guy sniffed cocaine. That's right. Now listen, we cannot have that shit in the White House. That might be fine for a mayor, but goddamn it, not in the White House. Not in the White House. You know what I'm saying? The stakes are too high in the White House. Can't have no cokehead president. He be selling nuclear secrets for $20, $30 and shit. He'll be in meetings embarrassing America. Come on. Sign the treaty, baby. I suck your dick. Like, what the? Mr. Mr. President, that is not how we do business here, sir. Stop sucking the ambassador's dick. No, let him finish. I will sign the treaty. There will be peace in Israel finally. I'd vote for Clinton again if I could. At least it's always better. Now, again, I'm not looking at his politics. Don't know what his politics are. I'm just looking at his behavior. I understand that kind of behavior. I know a lot of dudes with them shortcomings. weed-smoking fornicators. There's a lot of them. I mean, come on now. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Bill Clinton was not the first president to do what he did. Now, let's think back for a minute. Remember a guy named Kennedy, John F. Kennedy? Remember him? He fucked Marilyn Monroe. Matter of fact, him and his brother Bobby fucked Marilyn Monroe. And history doesn't talk about that much. You know why history doesn't talk about that much? Because those 2 pages in history are stuck together. They was getting it on. They were getting it on. I seen the tapes. Remember the tapes? She'd be singing on there. She'd just party, stressing them out. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Bitch, my family's here. Clinton did the same thing, but he didn't do it like that. Because it's the year 2000, he's busier than Kennedy was. He was a busy man. Clinton did that kind of thing the way busy men do it. You know what busy men do? They fuck who's close to them. I can tell that's what Clinton was up to. Look like he just stuck his head out the office door and shit. Oh, boy. You, come here. I made my penis up for my 3:30. Come on. Oh, boy. He's probably looking at Kennedy's picture and shit. Oh. And then to top it off, he lied, which I thought that was special. I did, man. I know how he did. I've been accused of having sex with a girl I did not have sex with before. And let me tell you something. That shit is infuriating. You ever go through that? You know, it'll make you crazy. You be screaming at your best friends. I ain't touch that bitch, nigga. I'll kill you. Fuck you, nigga. I'll kill you. Please believe me. Please believe me. And Clinton didn't do it like that, did it? And Clinton came out of the press conference all relaxed. His shoulders all relaxed and all this trouble. Looked like he just got done fucking or something. Listen, let me tell you something, America. I don't think you heard me the first time. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Everybody knew what that finger smelled like. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. We all watched. We was disgusted, but we kept watching the news. I know I did. I was taping it. So I'd be at the crib like, baby, turn the lights off. The news is coming on. Every week on 60 Minutes was a different girl accusing Clinton. Remember Kathleen Willey came out? She was upset. The president called me into his office. He began massaging my breast slowly. I'm sorry. And then he placed my hand on his genitals. Ed Bradley was shocked. Was he aroused? I was at home like, yeah, was he aroused? And then Ed Bradley looked right in the camera. He said, don't bust that nut yet. We'll be right back. Oh, man, the news had never been so good. But there were no victims. There were no victims. Only one I feel sorry for is that Lewinsky. I feel a little sorry for her. Don't y'all feel a little sorry for her at all? God damn, y'all, come on, man. That's a hard thing to be famous for, man. I mean, nobody want to be the most famous cocksucker of all times and shit. I feel bad for her. Not even the women feel sorry for her a little bit, ladies. Now that's jealousy. That's what that is. I mean, come on, y'all. That's one dick that girl sucked. It's going to haunt her for the rest of her life. Long after she spent that money up, that's still going to haunt her. And I know there's a lot of women in here with at least one dick they regret. And I bet you it wasn't a president's dick. I bet you worked at Kenny Shoes or Safeway or some shit like that. Don't go judging her. See, we gotta stop judging people. That girl was young, and she made a mistake that young girls make. She wanted to fuck a powerful man. Period. That's as far as she thought it through. She wasn't thinking about how powerful the president was. She had no wisdom. An older woman would have helped everybody. An older woman would have been in there, you should lower taxes. You know what I'm saying? The older one would have sucked us into utopia. The last thing I'm going to say about it is this, that he is a famous man. I have dreamt of being famous, but I never dreamt of being that famous. I never understood how famous a president was. But imagine if somebody could suck your dick and then they're famous. You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, no guy ever thought of that. There's nobody with a pickup line that good and shit. They suck my dick, there's a future in it. What? Oh, that's it now. Get out there and be somebody. Go write a book. You're a qualified author now. Go write a book. Said, I'm in the wrong business. I should be the president. Shit, I'm in the wrong business. See, the only reason I want to be president is because I'm black. That would make it too hot for me. I mean, I think it could be a black president one day, but you don't want to be the first one. I mean, second or third, that's fine, but that first nigga better watch out. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm too hot. I mean, I'd be the first black president. I don't think that nobody would really, really hurt me. I'm sure somebody would want to hurt me, but I don't think they'd touch me because my vice president will be Mexican for a little insurance. You know what I'm saying? And you can shoot me if you want, but you're just going to open the border up, so you might as well leave me and Vice President Santiago to our own devices. Ain't that right, Santiago? See. Elian can stay. Don't worry, I don't got no Elian jokes. All I'll say about Elian is thank God he's Cuban. Because if he was Haitian, you'd have never heard about his ass. If Elian Gonzalez was Elian Mamumbo from Haiti, they'd have pushed that little rubber tube right back in the water. Sorry, fella, all full. Good luck. The only thing in our society that bothers me the most is the way that men and women don't get along no more. That's really what's bugging me about it. Men and women just don't get along. Like I hear women say this all the time. I know a lot of you sisters be like, chivalry is dead. Don't you? Don't y'all feel that way? Like men aren't gentlemen anymore? That's right. Chivalry is dead. And women killed it. There's a fundamental difference in the way we're going to see things. We're not going to see eye to eye on this issue. We're just not. Our tests in life are different. A woman's test in life is material. A man's test in life is a woman. Now, by test, I mean that those are the things that we desire. Men have nice cars. Not because they like nice cars, because they know women like nice cars. That's how it goes. Because men are hunters. And the car is the bait. And the woman comes and says, ooh, nice Porsche. Gotcha, bitch. That's how it is. That's true. Come on now, you go to a woman's house, her house be comfortable as shit. Women love comfortable surroundings, so men get comfortable surroundings. Let me tell you something. If a man could fuck a woman in a cardboard box, he wouldn't buy a house. But that's still not where chivalry got killed. Chivalry got killed by the feminist movement on the magazines that got women going crazy, because women got too much advice about men from other women. And they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's true. I see this shit in the magazines. I don't read them, but I be seeing the cover. I be in the grocery store, fellas, you look at one of the magazines like, what is this? And they say on the cover, 100 Ways to Please Your Man by some lady. Get out of here, man. Come on. Ain't no 100 ways. That list is 4 things long. Just suck his dick, play with his balls, and then fix him a sandwich and don't talk so much. And everything's gonna happen. And then the magazines trick the women. The magazines start picking at your self-esteem. Every page you turn, you start feeling fatter and uglier, and you feel like your clothes aren't good enough. And the magazines have you forgetting how fucking beautiful you are. And that's what happens. Now look what happens. And then you forget how beautiful you are, and we all suffer. If pussy was a stock, it would be plummeting right now because you flooded the market with it. You're giving it away too easy. I'm just being truthful. I'm just talking. It would plummet. You'd be watching the news today. Pussy plummeted again on the NASDAQ. Gold is up 10 points. You can see it. You ever have this happen? This is how confusing it is. This is the practical application of what I'm talking about. Like a guy be out, this happens to a lot of guys. You be out at a club, bar, right? You're kicking with your boys, and a girl walks by, and man, she looks good. She looks good. Not good in that classical way. I mean, you know, I'm talking good like she got half her ass hanging out her skirt. Her titties are all mashed together, popping out the top of her turtleneck and shit. And you with your buddies, right? You with your buddies, you got a couple drinks in you, and you see a girl like this, you might try to talk to her. This might not come out right. I don't know what you say, but damn, look at them titties! Right? The girl gets mad and says, wait a minute. Just because I'm dressed this way does not make me a whore. Which is true. Gentlemen, that is true. Just because they dress a certain way doesn't mean they are a certain way. Don't ever forget it. But ladies, you must understand that is fucking confusing. This is. Now that would be like me, Dave Chappelle the comedian, walking around the streets in a cop uniform. Somebody might run up on me. Oh, thank God. Officer, help us. Come on, they're over here. Help us. I'm like, just because I'm dressed this way does not make me a police officer. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, all right, lady, fine. You are not a whore. But you are wearing a whore's uniform, I'll tell you that shit right now. Little misunderstandings can happen. And then men, we misunderstand women a lot. You know, we always undermine their feelings. You can't do that to them. You can't. Because, see, feelings are very important to women. They are all important. I'm just learning this shit. Everything's based on how they feel. You can hear when they tell stories. You ever hear a man tell a story, it'd be just facts. Who, what, when, where, why. It was me and Bob, we was at Safeway. Then that nigga Bob said this, then I punched that nigga, and then I broke out. That's the story. That's the story. Women tell stories, all these feelings. Well, first of all, you have to understand, I was on my period, and I just talked to my mother, so I was feeling like, God damn, there's too many feelings. What the fuck happened? Get to it. But I gotta talk about them. Gotta talk about them. That's how they always get me. I'll be sitting there, watching TV, chilling and shit. My old lady come up to me. David, we need to talk. Fuck! I don't say that out loud. That's how I feel inside. Because I know every time we need to talk about some shit that I gotta do. We don't ever have to talk about anything she needs to do. She leaves me defenseless. I have to do what I have to do. David, we need to talk. Nah. Don't do that to me, David. This is serious. Stop talking in that voice. No, see. I gotta do this, see. Ah, see. I complain, but I'm happy I'm with somebody. I don't want to be single. I don't like that. Sometimes you go to them single clubs, you see too much. I was on the road, one club, and I seen a thing they call a thong contest. Yeah, I seen a thong contest. Yeah, it's some scandalous shit, all right. I couldn't get over that, man. Because the DJ, I was dancing with a girl, and the DJ said, everybody that wants to be in the thong contest, please report to the DJ booth. The girl was like, excuse me. They put on that song, so let me see some thong, 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 thong. Them girls was going off. Some of them pulled their pants down, some of them pulled their skirts up, all of them just shaking their butt. Some of them didn't even have underwear on, they was just fucking shaking their butt. I mean, really, I was fucking disgusted. But I couldn't turn away. But no, please, for the squeamish, just plug your ears. All right, one of the girls, you get so into it, there's no cops around, right? But she actually, I'm sorry to tell y'all this, she spreads her butt cheeks open. She spreads her butt cheeks open in the middle of a crowded disco, right? I was disgusted because I was like 10 yards away from her. I was like, oh my God. Is that her birth canal? Oh, it gets worse. Oh, good God Almighty, is that a baby? I know that's gross. It's gross because it was a baby. Oh, it was the same baby from the project. She's like, I snuck in the club, nigga. I got that weed if you need me. Just pat on the ass and I'll come out. Hey guys, thank you very much. Thank you. Love you all. Good night, good night.
Live from the Murat Theater in Indianapolis. From the Kings of Comedy, the Platinum Comedy Series presents D.L. Hughley, funnier than ever before.
I knew it. September 11th. We should have been in there September 11th and a half. And it never would happen with Southwest Airlines. All them black people with $27 tickets to Detroit. I got a knife. I got a knife. Girl, you got some knife. I got my knife. Bill got impeached. That means five. Hey, Bill, you impeached. I bet I'll be there tomorrow. I'ma impeach my foot up somebody's ass. Don't play with my money like that. Black folk and white folk, we done had our problems before, but we be damned if somebody new gonna come in. These is our white folk. Y'all leave them alone now. Since that ain't racist, that's American. And racism is more American than apple pie, goddammit.
No topic is safe. DL's back with
some shit would need to be said.
Coming to a store near you. It's the comedy concert the world has been waiting for.
That's right. You go up there and you shake them goddamn beers.
It's bold.
Bling, bling.
Funny.
That look like Osama bin Laden.
Hilarious.
If they keep us out this building right now, I'd be like, I bet y'all take the stool. I bet y'all take
Outright hysterical.
Stone him. Put your line up and watch yourself. I see your ass at the Waffle House.
One of the original kings of
Don't
comedy.
act scared. Don't act scared.
Cedric, the entertainer.
You was acting funny.
And his starting lineup.
No doubt, no doubt.
This concert is guaranteed to make you laugh.
You gotta keep your eye in. You can't let your eye come out like that. Okay, all right. Yeah, he acting funny.
Laugh like you never have before. It's the comedy concert the world has been waiting for. In stores now. Full contact comedy at its best.
Cedric, the entertainer, and the starting lineup. I'm going to do my thing. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight, but this is what I call the starting lineup. They great. They perform with me all summer long. You will be entertained. Plus, I'm going to be doing my thizzle, too. You know, your time is running short. For all them American flags on your car, and you ain't got no damn insurance or nothing like that, nigga. I'm just... Police like, he's a patriot. Let him go on through.
Cedric, the entertainer, and his starting lineup, part 2.
Coming soon to home video. The Man. The Myth.
That's what I'm talking about.
The king of outrageous comedy.
Jesus, what's going on?
Direct from HBO, it's Steve Harvey.
This is great! You better not say what I think you about to say. Big Daddy! I'm talking just wear your ass out.
The comic genius of Steve Harvey in the kick-ass special that leaves the others behind.
You know, there's a couple things you could wear to bed like a G-string. Ladies, when we see a string go down the crack of your ass. Oh! I don't give a damn if when the string go down there, we don't see it no more. As long as we know it went down in there and come up in the front. Oh, it's going to be some hell up in here this evening.
One man.
I am Tiger Woods.
No, he's Steve Harvey.
Tiger Woods! Tiger Woods!
In his HBO special, coming soon to home video.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together for Michael Collier!
Just when you think you've seen it all, a stand-up comic
I'm Michael Collier.
who reveals it all.
I smoke so much goddamn crack. One day I broke into my own damn house.
Michael Collier has hit the big time.
I got 3 nice cars, 4 nice homes, and an awful lot of money somewhere.
And now he's going back to where it all began.
We heard you was doing a video in the projects. We didn't know it was going to be our project.
We're not doing it in the projects. It's just called the Michael Collier Project.
Get ready to meet the man
And I mean a real man.
who tells it like it is.
I didn't want to do crack. I had to. Y'all can find no good weed.
A 1-hour comedy special. The Michael Collier Project. Coming soon to Urban Works Home Video.
Skip home, booty butt naked if you have to.
All right, like everybody think my name is like Tyra Banks, but like my real name is Tyresha Banquet. And see, I had known Alex since I was like 13, and like he's straight funny, and like y'all need to watch him and straight clowning because like back in the day, like when we was chilling in Inglewood, like Alex would be having like everybody laughing and stuff. Hi, I'm Tyra Banks. Watch Alex Thomas straight clowning because he is a fool, a true fool.
Check out Alex Thomas straight clowning. Hi. This is Dr. Dre, and what y'all need to do is check out my man, Alex Thomas, because he's straight clowning. Can I get my money now?
Alex Thomas is straight clowning.
Yo, what's up? This is Jamie Foxx. Check out my man, Alex Thomas, straight clowning.
Man, I'm rolling with Alex Thomas, and he can't stop, won't stop. Alex Thomas, West, y'all. He's straight clowning.
Yo, this is Shaq. Check out Alex Thomas, straight clowning.
It's the first annual Shaquille O'Neal Comedy Roast, starring Queen Latifah, Steve Harvey, Sid the Entertainer, Tommy Davidson, Bill Bellamy, and more. They're ripping him, dissing him, talking trash, cutting the big man down the side.
Shaq, you got the whole S on the thing. Don't you think that's a little 13? A little 14, okay?
Alan does have a really big heart, but he got some big ass teeth.
Now you need some help on your fighting skills, because you ain't slick when Barkley flipped your ass.
He's superstar Shaquille O'Neal, and you'll see him like never before. Oh, yeah. Gives you total access. The Shaquille O'Neal Comedy Roast.
His head is huge. What's Shaquille? What you thinking about?
Coming to home video soon.
You embarrassed me in front of my mama. I got some boy. Put my hair on your face like
Pound for pound, the funniest comedian on the set today. The Platinum Comedy Series presents the host of BET Comic View, Bruce, like you've never seen before.
Oh my God, is it me? Is it hot in here? What y'all got the air on hell? And goddamn, it's working. You ever smell somebody's breath be so bad you can see the words coming out their mouth? You be standing there talking, yeah, I see what you talking about. What's up, player? Everything all right? Don't put him in there. Put him in there. You grab him, you in trouble. He's a ninja. You should have looked at Mama and say, hell no. You want to make me mad? You tell me Popeye's chicken going out of business. I set this theater on fire.
Bruce is funny, hilarious, larger than life, and he's coming to a store near you soon.